What is going on? I'm ZMOT. We are here on Boom Beach Frontlines. That's right, not Boom Beach, but close. Now, there's been a major update available. They have done all sorts of rebalancing. There has been a whole bunch of new buildings. If we scroll over here, they've added, I can't even know where to look to find half of these things. The Tank Hunter has been added. Master Blaster. Also, one other tiny little detail, the Repair Laser. I was always a little bit frustrated by my buildings just sitting there at like 4% health and not being able to rebuild them. Repair Laser really helps with that. Also added the Baby Boom and a couple other cards that I don't have quite yet. One other quick note is they have rebalanced the coins. Coins are now much harder to come by, which means that the Boom Beach Pass here is a little bit more valuable because it automatically upgrades all your cards to your HQ level. It also means all those players that got to HQ 10 or whatever the heck they got to, it's now much harder to get that. So that's one of the growing pains of being in on the soft launch, I feel like. Now, speaking of being in on the soft launch, if you want to play this game and you haven't figured out how to make a Canadian App Store account, by the way, all over Google has all sorts of guides on that. Do check the comments down below. I am going to post a link. They're doing a raffle right now, and I'm pretty sure everyone wins. It's one of those raffles where unless they run out of spots, you're probably going to get in. So if you want to play Boom Beach Frontlines, do check the comments down below. Go put your details in. I promise you it is from Space Ape. It is not me trying to steal your email addresses or something like that. Oh, the Jeep. I love the Jeep. Beep, beep. I'm a Jeep. Get in, dudes. Get in. Why are people not getting in? Come on. Get in the Jeep. Get in the Jeep. Let's drive over people. There is a lot of fun to be had in simply driving over people's faces. Sure, our Jeep exploded, but look how many troops we killed in the process. Would have been way better if someone actually jumped in. I think we had one assault in there. Jeeps are such a good time simply because you end up getting a Zuka. APC also a great time. Getting a Zuka and turning it into essentially a tank is so powerful, and I am just going to keep spending here because I am going to go attack A, and it seems like I'm the only person coming in from this side, so grunts will definitely help with that as we try to keep our friend Architect there alive, getting the grunts out front. Come on, Mrs. Hardy. Now, one quick detail that I found to be fairly frustrating is that, so what I'll keep calling them Supercell. What Space Ape has done is, first time I joined since the update, I thought, hey, there's no bots in here, but they've gone ahead and renamed all the bots, and that to me, not super keen on that. Every single update having to figure out which names are the bots. Now, I gotta say, their names for the bots are incredibly well done. Like, well thought out, well planned, and I can't fault them for that, but I really wish that they would just name the bots with like a bot in the title or something like that. Make it very obvious which ones are the bots. I need to get out of that fire before I die. I thought there was a medic here somewhere. Need to get A neutralized as they neutralize B at the exact same time. You can tell this map is incredibly close. B and A are like a stone's throw from one another, so I made the wrong choice here going with a Zuka. I need to wait a couple seconds for them to build that base. Zuka's just not super duper useful when it comes to attacking all sorts of troops, but that being said, now that they've built B, Zukas do 3 times the damage on buildings, so we managed to come in at the exact right time, and we're going to be able to crush this building as we see a Jeep coming. I really do like the fact that you can see what's off screen, giving you that radar option. And just like that, we have crushed B. Warrior coming in, taking the damage up front, and then 2 Zukas in behind. There is not a ton of teamwork in Boom Beach Frontlines unless you're in a squad. People seem to just go willy-nilly wherever the heck they want to. You don't often get like a heavy Zuka where you get the heavy out front, Zukas in behind, or you get a warrior out front and Zukas in behind. But in this instance, we are going to pull off the very quick victory. Need to buy ourselves a rocket launcher, spending all of that loot before we get the victory. That's going to bump your score up a little bit. Now, we got second behind Lulu. I believe Lulu was that warrior player. We're going to add them right now. Friend requests also added to this list here, which is fantastic. You'll notice that we get a 20% boost. That used to give you like 40 extra coins. Now we're going to get 2 to 4 extra coins. So that Boom Pass giving those extra coins is great. But at the same time, I feel like that needs to be modified since they changed the coin. Let's open some boxes as we wait to see if someone's going to join our squad. Now, one other quick detail I would love to see, and this is one of those popular girl kind of complaints or worries or concerns, is that I get like 4 friend requests every single battle. Would love to be able to mute those. I feel like everyone is likely getting that. Maybe that's just having this creator code up in that top left-hand corner. But if you see me not respond to your friend request, please send me a message on Discord. Would love to play with you, but just having all sorts of strangers send me all these friend requests, it's one of those, is that a humble brag? Anyways, you get the basic idea. Let's get in. We'll do one more battle. And again, I can't, just in case you like skip to this part of the video or something like that, there is a raffle going on. Check the comments down below. You can get access to this game. They are still making improvements. The game is going to go global at some point. It's already gaining a ton of momentum. I've been getting ads for it on all sorts of websites, Facebook and Twitter. And the one time I go on Facebook, I instantly get an ad for Boom Beach Frontlines, which was fantastic to see. If I'm going to get an ad for anything, it might as well be something that I'm going to play. So anyways, we are going to come in with the Jeep. I got to say, I am so happy anytime I see a Jeep. I love running people over, even if it means that it's a waste of coins. Just running players over is so good. I really appreciate the fact that they've added such silly little details as that, because running over a medic with your Jeep is so sad. It's like we just ran over a Zuka, hit them square in the face. Just so good. And I mean, the Jeep on its... let's turn some music on. The Jeep as well, by the way, is a great way to turn a Zuka into a tank. The APC, also good. And I also love the fact that you, as the player, can choose to get in and out whenever the heck you want to. So that Jeep is one of the things. And speaking of the exact opposite, the Scorcher, blah. I am not a fan of the Scorcher at all. Does not do nearly enough damage. So I am going to spend some of those rewards and get myself a baby turret, which will hopefully protect me a little tiny bit as I sneak around the backside of this base. Always sneaking around the backside of the base as we drop that baby turret right there. Wait for it to spawn, and then hopefully it can draw some fire so we can come in here and blast this player and the base. Now that that's set up, guess what? We can sneak in the back door here. I wish someone else would grab the Jeep. Grab the Jeep. Grab the Jeep. Nope, they're not going to do it. So we are going to sneak around the backside. I think my baby turret might be doing something useful back here. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, there's the baby turret doing all sorts of good stuff. Not nearly as good as a Zuka, but it doesn't hurt. Come on, dudes. What are we doing here? That baby turret doing great stuff, but yes, let me get in. Now, I wish there was a way that you could say, like, come back and let me in. Like, if you tap on the Jeep, it just says good job, whereas when I'm not in the Jeep, I want you to come pick me up. So I feel like the emotes in this game need a little bit of extra work, but they're coming. They're coming. We are still in soft launch. And by the way, all of this feedback, I do give back to Space Ape as well, by the way. So if you have other feedbacks, please do let me know, because their developers are listening. The main developers of the game are on with us in chat and actually listening, whereas Boom Beach, that's never been a thing. So I really do appreciate Space Ape for what they've done and some of the small details. So I know I don't upload a ton of videos on this game, but oops, I think we need to head over to A. Nope, maybe we can get B down instead. Let's drive over these mofos. Did I just say mofos? I just ran into... There we go. Come on. Run him over. Run him over. Run him over. There we go. Hitting him with the Jeep. Need to get this down ASAP or we are about to lose. No Zukas blasting away in that Scorcher. So useless. So not in the face. Well done with the high score. What did I do? Most damage through the battle. I got shot in the face the most through that battle. Not necessarily the best thing to be proud of, but anyways, we are going to end the video on that note as we get some more friend requests every single time. Like I said, not trying to be that guy, but anyways, that is all for me. My time here with Boom Beach Frontlines is done for the week. I will definitely be playing over the weekend. Might also put up some Zoms Royale content depending. But more importantly, check that comment list down below. Hit me up if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm ZMOT. Thanks for coming in. Peace!